Do you have your IteraCare wand, or are you looking at getting one and just wondering, well, exactly what is this basic protocol? How do I actually use this wand? Well, if that's where you're at in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the wand when you first start for your basic protocol. Hi, I'm Renee McLaughlin. I'm a teeth trainer and I'm an IteraCare distributor, and I absolutely am in love with these health blower devices. So let's get started. The very first part of your basic protocol is you want to, we call it, wand your water. So I always use a very big glass jar. You only want to wand in glass, and you want to have the most pure water that you have available. And that's because water holds information and frequencies. So if you start with water that has a lot of chemicals in it, like right from the tap, you don't want those being absorbed into the body and into the cells, because that's what's going to happen when you wand the water. So get the cleanest water. We recommend maybe a spring water. If you have a full house filter, get that kind of water. Put it in. I like to fill it up, and then you put the wand right here and you turn on your blower and blow it. For something this big, I blow it for about 5 minutes. Now, if you just have a glass, regular glass, and you just want to do one glass at a time, you certainly can do that. Maybe about a minute, you're going to turn it on and blow. Now, let me tell you a few more things about that water. When you go to drink the water, you want to be drinking the water at least room temperature or warmer and or hot. Why? Because frequencies are much more active when they're at least room temperature and warmer. So what I like to do personally is I fill my water jug up with about room temperature or warm water, and then I turn my health blower on. Now, this is what we call the classic blower. This is what one most of us start with. It has 3 settings on it. The first setting, I'm just going to do it. It's going to be loud, so hold your ears. Here's the first setting. You can see it's loud, but it has a high blow and not much heat. The second one is a little less high blow with medium heat, and the third setting is very high blow, high heat. You choose which way you want to go. I fill mine up with warm water, and then I just started on that first setting. And I just put it up on something, turn it on just like this, and blow. Now, a lot of people are like, well, how far towards it or how far away should it be? Right about here. No big rule. Don't worry about it. I see so many people that have these stands, hair dryer stands, and different kind of stands that they get on Amazon, and they poke it up and put it down like this. That's fine if you like that, but make it high, far enough away that when the water sprays from the blow, it doesn't get up into your wand. That would not be a good thing for your wand. No reason to do that, though. I'm all about keeping it as easy as possible so that you can just apply it right in your day and it's not a big issue. It goes through glass, so why not just do it this way? All right. That's the first part of the protocol. You're going to wand, as I said, I like to do it a good 5 minutes. How do you know if it's ready? Well, here's one great way to check it. Get the water, put it in your mouth. You're going to know it's different. The water, the blowing, structures it. It changes the consistency as it adds those frequencies. It's a very smooth, almost silky feel. And even if you don't particularly love drinking water, which quite frankly I don't, but I know when I drink this water at room temperature, it just goes down really smoothly. You can tell it will have a different consistency. All right, so you blow the water, you drink it. You want to have a good 2 cups of it. Maybe like 16 ounces, but just get a nice amount of water. Drink it on down. That's part 1 of your basic protocol. Now we're going to take the wand and we're going to start blowing on our body. So I'm going to move my water out of the way here, right to here, because we're going to need it at the end of the protocol to blow again. So I'm just going to take my blower and I'm going to start. Now, I'm not going to turn it on for this. I'll turn it on again at the end if you want to kind of get a sense of how loud it is. And then I'll also show you the difference in the premium or the next level up of the blower. So we drink the water, then we go to our feet. We want to go on the bottoms of the feet. This is exactly what I would do, just like this. So I'm just going to blow it. Now, am I going to use this heat? No heat. This is very individual to each person, all right? I personally like to have some heat on my feet, heat on the feet. Why this device was actually designed to use heat. It was designed around the philosophies of Chinese medicine, and Chinese medicine is very much about using the heat in the body. Okay, it helps to improve your immune system. It helps to facilitate the unblocking of meridians. And Western medicine, if you want to talk fascia, fascia also reacts much better with some heat. So use as much heat as is comfortable for you, and you might find different parts of your body are going to be more able to handle more heat than others. My feet are always cold. I don't have great circulation, so I like the feet. So you can see I'm doing it just in circles. You might want to go this way too, but you don't even have to do the top of the feet. Why? Because it penetrates in all the way through the tops. So I'm going to do that foot. Do it for about a minute. You're going to switch. You're going to go bottom of the other foot. You're just doing it like this. So you can see if it's too hot for you and you don't want to cool it down, you can move it away a little bit. It's still going to get in exactly what you're doing. Notice I'm just doing them in circles. You know, I might find different places. I might go up into here a little bit, but basically this is what you're doing. And by doing this on the bottoms of the feet, these are all the different reflexology points. And so you're actually stimulating and unblocking lots of meridians all the way up, even into your organs. 1 minute, 1 minute, that's your 2 minutes. Then we're going to move on to the palms of the hand. Same thing, here we go. You can see how far away I'm at. If you're here, will it matter? No. You're still going to get it. As soon as it hits that body, it's going to penetrate right back in. So I do that. I like to go on the back of it. You have to know, but it's nice. I like to kind of go in between the fingers because I like to get all of it going. 1 minute on this hand. Switch. 1 minute on this hand. Same thing. How long have we gone so far? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You're only into 4 minutes and you've drunk the water. You could actually stop there, but let's keep going. The next part is behind our knees. So I might just either do this or just go like this. A minute here. There's your minute. Same thing, other side. Why behind the knees? Because now we're going to be working on all the places where we have a lot of lymph nodes. We want to keep that body open and moving. And that's through all of the lymph nodes. There. All right, where are we going next? Let's do a bit of pit. Yes, we have a lot of those nodes in the armpit. So you're going to go up into your armpits. I'm going circles, maybe a minute on this one, a minute on here. Just circles, feeling it. You can go out a little further if it's starting to get warm. Beautiful. Now we're going to go on to neck. Neck, right in here. Why neck? Well, you know what? We also have lots of lymph nodes right here in the neck. So you're going to go neck, maybe the other side of the neck. You got it. How about the back of the neck? Yep, back of neck, up and down. Now, if this is too hard for some people, especially if you have some shoulder issues, just holding it up like this might be too much. You can go here. Why? Because it penetrates 30 centimeters. So as you're going here, it's going all the way to the back. So you can do it up here in the throat. You can tape it, that's to here. Now, the one place that you want to have a little bit of a caution is top of head. So you can go up top of head. If you have high blood pressure, however, you eliminate this one. Do not go on the top of your head. You don't want blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, you don't want to bring the energy up to the top of the head. Now again, is this too much for your neck and shoulders? Look at this. You can go all the way on the ground. Let me go this way so I don't pull on the cord. And you can just do this. So you're just laying down and just wanting the top of the head. Now you're going to do down the spine, okay? So again, some people are trying to figure out how to do their spine by themselves, and they're like going up and down and just making it really hard. So if you don't have anybody to help you on your back, no worries. You come right to here and you just go down. And you want to do straight down this way, all the way down the front. And when I do it, I just feel, I close my eyes as I'm doing it, and I feel it all the way in the back spine. So again, as you go from the front, you can feel it all the way down. It's still going deep into the bone marrow. And we know that there are lots of benefits of heat deep into the bone marrow as you're doing this. We've found that it can really stimulate our body's own latent stem cells. Also, I'm going to roll over. Last one that you might want to do is the butt. How do you do the butt? Well, I just kind of lean over like this and do the butt. If this is too hard for you as well, you can pop it up on something, and maybe that way you don't have to hold it. If this is too hard for you, then you don't worry about it. Eliminate that one. It's not going to make any difference. So that is your protocol. Takes about 20 minutes altogether. Now, if you have other places that you are really in pain, you can then go forth and do that. If you have frozen shoulder, you're going to go in circles up and around the shoulder. When you're done, you want to take another big glass of that wanded water, and that way you can help circulate everything right through the body. That's the basic protocol. All right. Now, if you are somebody that just doesn't have the time and you're in pain, you got your new health blower and you're like, oh my gosh, I have frozen shoulder, I'm in pain. Do you have to do this whole protocol first? No. The reason for this whole basic protocol is to really open up all the energy channels and allow your body to start to absorb these frequencies and rebalance itself. So there's a reason for it, but that doesn't mean you have to do it. You might just go and just do some circles around neck and shoulders. You might just want to go up and down the back. You can do it anyway. Try not to make too many rules around this which stop you from actually using it. Keep it as easy as you possibly can. All right, so hopefully that's been helpful. Now, let me just go. Watch your ears with this because I'm going to show you the 3 different settings so you can get a sense of how it sounds. Granted, when we do it on a video, it's not going to be exactly the same as it is in person. But here we go for level 1. So let me see if I can get a 1. Here's level 2. Not quite as high, right? But a little bit warmer. And you can see that it will give you a blue light. And see that? There's your blue light. And level 3, a little bit higher low and a little bit more heat. Those are the 3 settings. That blue light is beautiful. It shows you exactly where you're actually putting out those terahertz frequencies. This is your classic wand. Now let me show you the premium wand. I've had people ask me the difference. Is it really quieter? You see what you think. This premium wand is definitely a more sturdy wand. It has a really nice hand feel to it. It is a little bit quieter. It has 2 settings. Here's your low with heat. A little bit quieter, isn't it? I find it to be so. And here it is on the high. That's very powerful. So it has those 2 levels of heat. When I first got my premium, I was like, oh, I kind of miss that low heat. But you know what I found is that I can use it on that 2nd setting and I just take it a little further away from me. Because once it hits the skin, it's still going to penetrate through up to those 30 centimeters. So you can hold it further away and still get it whether it's not quite as hot. I'm really loving my premium wand as well. So I hope that this answered some questions and gave you some beautiful ideas on how you can use your beautiful IteraCare device. Take good care and you have a terrific